Coming at you live from ATX. We're going to be talking about the wave, Naofumi versus the king, another journey that they're going on, and the assassination attempt. First, let's talk about the wave. Devin, what did you think about Glass and her power?
Glass, man, she's powerful. She's a force to be reckoned with, for sure.
Yeah.
The only person that was able to at least hold it, not really hold his ground, but at least just withstand her attacks was Naofumi. Everyone else got blown away. Right off the bat, when the episode started, everybody was shocked about her power, and she immediately just blew him away. And then Naofumi steps in and defends his party, basically. But like, he's having trouble, you know, and then he can get no attacks. She's like not bluffing him, but like
She's
trying to
just like
and like agging him on, like, go ahead, use your rage mode, go ahead, do that.
She's blocking all of their attacks super easily.
Yeah.
And it's crazy to think last week everybody was like, Naofumi's he's a cheat, right? That shield's a cheat. And this week, no effect at all.
Exactly. Yeah.
We also saw the other heroes use a meteor attack last time. They were using lightning attacks. This time they used a meteor attack.
Yeah, usually I mean, from what I know from like games and stuff, meteor attacks are usually like the special attack for their enemy.
And you said that while we were watching.
Yeah, so like I was thinking that's probably like their ultimate attack, and they did nothing. And they just, like I said, she just blew him away.
Yeah.
And
funny part, she called everybody else there servants of Naofumi.
Yeah, that was funny. That was
the
funny.
disrespect is real.
Yeah.
So we also saw that there's a time limit with the waves.
Yes.
I don't know how that's gonna impact anything going forward, but it seems like
literally they were saved by the bell.
Yeah.
I mean,
think about it. Like the previous times, it was easy for them.
Yeah.
And then they came this one, and they saved by the bell. Like if there wouldn't have been a bell, they probably all would have been dead.
Yeah, it was funny because, not funny, haha, but like funny that whenever they left, Naofumi and the gang, she was trying to. She even said it herself, like she was the I forgot her name. Glass. She was trying to kill all of them actually, but she couldn't because she said she didn't have enough power to defeat him from that distance.
Yeah.
So that's
in the shot she took.
Yeah.
Like destroyed when he blocked it. It just destroyed.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you could definitely see like it was very effective, but you know, it kind of bears witness to Naofumi's defense skills. So.
Yeah, and then we saw him collecting some fragments from those monsters afterwards. We see the guard come to Naofumi and tell him that the king wants to see him. Picks up, the king's watching last week's episode. He's a viewer just like us. And so then he sees, like, where did you get this power? That's what he starts asking. You need to tell me. And Naofumi
just went savage. He was like, you want to know? Bow down to me.
Dude, I was just telling.
And then he starts lying. He's saying,
yes.
Like, this is what we do back in our own country. He's like, if you want to know something, you have to bow down to me.
Yeah. We were watching that. And dude, I just wanted to see the thug life pop up, the music and the glasses, and just
give him a little cigarette and everything.
Yeah, and that part was entertaining, and then the part that I loved even more than that was when the king threatened his servants. Because the king was like mad because after he said to bow down, and then the guards came and were about to attack him, he's like, "You really want to attack the guy who just took down the boss?" And like you can see everybody's like, "No, man, not really." And then the king threatens Philo and threatens Raftalia, and Naofumi's eyes.
Dude, he's on top now.
Yeah.
Naofumi's on top, bro. Like he's got everybody in check. There's nothing anybody can do anymore. But he's almost like making a covenant. He kind of already did in a sense, but he's like making a covenant. It's like, I'm gonna deal with you until the waves are over. After this, like, I'm out of here. You know. But he's. Go ahead.
Yeah, and so we also see that I would have expected Naofumi to have said, no, don't talk about them, leave them alone. But it wasn't something like that. It was more of like, go ahead and try. You don't have any power, and if you do try, I'm gonna make you wish that you weren't even born. So that, I mean, the king, you saw him back up and like, oh snap. And he waited until Naofumi left and the doors were closing, and then he's like, "You accursed hero, blah blah blah."
Behind his back, but he's like, "What
are you gonna do?
You're done. Sit down. You're done." You know.
Yeah.
So.
And so thinking about that, we see how powerful Naofumi has become. When we can pretty much assume, since the other heroes are, they're valued higher. Everybody. The other heroes are seen in a better light. They probably have all gone through their class upgrades, right? And he was still more powerful than them against the bosses. Going forward, we're going to see another journey where they're going to go try to...
To the hourglass.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I'm interested to see that journey because I think that they will counter strong foes. Like they already talked about how they need strong people and to be stronger for the next waves to come.
Yeah.
So I think that's a good place. And like the merchant said, he said that they were counter, or not they were counter, but the people over there embrace humans with demi-humans. So it'll be a good place for them to go also. I want him to get more strong people to his party. So I'm looking forward to seeing that.
It will be funny if people have a better response to Raphtalia than Philo, because all this other time it's been, oh look, it's the shield hero or the savior and the heavenly fowl. And Raphtalia never gets mentioned. So it'll be funny if people are like, oh look, it's Raphtalia, the demi-human savior or something like that. And so we have that looking forward to next week. But on the way there, they start their journey, stop for a cup of cocoa, and we see Melty pull up. Naofumi's face is in this stuff. This whole scene is funny.
He's like, come on, let's go. Seriously, it never ends,
Yeah, but Philo's happy to see her, saying that Melty's a good girl. Melty comes over here and it's just trying to correct Naofumi because it doesn't sound like she knows. It doesn't sound like she knows about the accusation, why the king's doing what he's doing.
Yeah.
But
she went. I remember she went into talking about like, what in the world are the king and the hero, like what do they have against each other? Like what happened? Like this should not be. And then they try to talk it out, and Naofumi's like, I don't have to. Basically, I don't have to.
Yeah. And he still doesn't want to deal with royalty. And we saw that here. But then Naofumi gets this sense that something's going to happen. Or he had the same sense when he was accused of that other thing last time.
With mine, yeah.
Yeah, and so all of a sudden, like, Melty's like, you're not listening to me. You need to listen when I'm talking. And then you see that soldier running from behind.
And we think, I think you even said there was probably a setup. Because
that's what he said,
probably mine, because after they left, you could see when after Naofumi left, Melty came in and he was talking to the king, and she mentioned that she was going to be part of the lineage to become queen, and I think mine just got salty and just.
Yeah, we saw a soldier early in the episode just kind of following her, but didn't really think too much of it until when we see another soldier attacking her. Yeah. And are they going to try to put the blame on him? Is that crystal ball that one of the soldiers holding, is it going to be able to like lie? Is it deceiving the other people? I don't know what kind of power their crystal balls have. If they're trying to set up Naofumi again, how is that going to work? They have witnesses on Naofumi's side. If Melty's not killed, then Melty's a witness as well. Are these soldiers that were there going along with it? Why didn't they try to kill her on the way? I mean, there's a lot of unanswered questions. And where do you see this going?
Well, I mean, right now what I'm thinking is, I'm just thinking about mine, man. She's a snake. Dude. Like,
if the dad planned this, I would be really surprised. If the mom planned this, I would be really surprised. If it's mine, I wouldn't. But if she didn't plan it, that would be really surprising.
I'm stumped. I can't.
Dude, if it is mine, trying to kill your own sister, that is low. That is really low. But that's royalty, I guess.
I don't know if any of y'all have watched Full Metal Alchemist, but there's this character named Envy. Mine reminds me of Envy because she is always jealous of someone or something. The next episode title says The Demon Shield, so I'm interested to see what that all means because we already know that Naofumi has a Rage Shield, and I'm wondering if that's going to evolve to something even more wicked or powerful. And it looks like it is. We'll see, I guess. Like, subscribe, leave a comment down below. Let us know your thoughts, your theories. Without further ado, I'm Devin.
I'm Noah.
And we'll see you.
See you next time.